Hi friends, it's Kelly with Rowena May Inspired, and today I want to show you one of the projects I cut out on my laser. This one measures 7.5 inches long by about 4.5 inches tall, and there's three of these in this grouping. I decided to take some scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby and some Mod Podge, and I'm just going to place that down on the back piece of the wood. You could have painted this because there's three pieces to this. So there's the flat piece, and then there's like a grid looking piece that goes over the top. Then there's the frame. So for the, I don't know, the lattice, I guess it's not really a grid. It is, but you know, like a lattice piece. And then the frame, I'm just taking some Waverly Antique Wax and a baby wipe, and I'm just going over that. Now I'm going to go over it probably twice because when you use the baby wipe, sometimes it kind of wipes it back a little too much, but I wanted it kind of dark. So I'm taking some B7000 and I'm going to put that all around the frame. Now, if you wanted just to get this done quickly, you could use some hot glue as well, but to get all the way around, it really takes me a while, and usually the hot glue is setting up, so, and it oozes out. But the B7000 is such a fine tip, it doesn't ooze out as much. You can see I'm kind of wiping back a little bit, probably got a little bit too much towards the edge. So now I'm taking the lattice, and I did the same thing. I went ahead and glued that in there. So this also has a flower and some leaves. I'm just taking some Anita's All-Purpose paint in the color Foliage and just using a little makeup sponge from the Dollar Tree to give that a good coat. And then I'll dry it up. Then I took some Deco Art Americana paint in the color Spiced Pumpkin, and I used that on the flower. I don't remember, I think I show all these at the end, I can't remember, but there are three in this group. This is the center of the flower. Again, it's Deco Art, and this is Marigold. Just going to use that paintbrush to get this one. If you're really careful, you can use the paintbrushes, but really use it on the wood crafts like this. It's great to use the sponge so you don't slop it over the side. So of course I need to take my Gator sander and distress the edges because I like my crafts to look like, have that distressed look. So I'm just going to go over the flower, the center part of the flower, and the leaves. And then I will also use the B7000 as well on that. So for the Thankful, I went ahead and used that same Marigold paint and gave it a good coat. I went over it twice because sometimes you just don't get it, you know, when you dry it, you don't get it well the first time. So you just go back over it as much as you need to get it the darkness. I love that yellow. And then we'll dry that up. So again, taking the B7000, go ahead and glue it all together. The leaves do fit in to like the petals of the flower, so you got to kind of make sure, you know, however you put your flower down, you're going to have to adjust your leaves too. You can see me kind of go, okay, wait, and I got to kind of move my flower a little bit because it really wasn't sitting the way I wanted it. So that's just one little tip that I learned from doing this. So we get those all glued in there. And then we're going to go ahead and, well, I guess I do hold it and show you. See, you could have painted the back of that, but I like the looks of that scrapbook paper, and there it is. All finished. I think it turned out really cute. Here's the next one with Grateful, and then the last one is Blessed. Please hit like, share, and follow Rowena May Inspired for more fun, cute crafts.